Hello, everybody who is here tonight for the race. Second night in a row where we have a championship going down to the line. Stud Buddy versus Owen. Who will come out victorious tonight? Owen has to outscore Stud Buddy by 9 points to stand a chance of taking this into the final race of the season. I'm getting very distracted by Starbody right now, but that's fine. Yes, I can still hear you. So, hopefully it's not a wet race in Jeddah tonight. What you just said? What do you think I'm laughing at? Because it's out of context. Well, no, it's not out of context, but it is out of context. Right, I'm muting again. So we have the first drivers coming out here in... I forgot what I was trying to say there. We have the first drivers come out in qualifying now. So, this could go one of many ways tonight. Who will come out victorious tonight? Daniel Hoyland, I have been told. So this race tonight could go one of many ways. This man here, Daniel Hoyland, I have heard that he is rapid. Very, very rapid in fact. Practice, he was in the 126s in practice, or like qualifying practice. So that's great to know. But no, I'm talking about Gio. So Gio, first out on track right now. He will be first to go on a lap, but behind him is this man here, Michael. One of our Danish drivers, two Danish drivers, say Michael and Daniel being the two Danish drivers side. Gio still continues to lead, and he will go onto his lap in a few moments' time. So down to the line for the start of his lap goes Gio, and on to his lap he goes. Michael, will follow him onto a lap. And then Daniel will follow Michael onto a lap. So, the two Danish drivers, second and third. As I just realised that's what I was looking for. So, Gio on his lap. We have a lag spike there from Gio, the Filipino driver. Only Asian driver, to my knowledge, in the league. But Gio currently going around. Do you say something? Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. And Daniel, 8/10 faster than Michael. And that's a 28-2. Who will be next to cross? Jeddah in 4th. Who's next to cross? Regan, maybe? Regan's in the pits. Stab Buddy up into 2nd place. The House of Entok should be the next to set a lap time here. And Entok in behind his Haas teammate for tonight. Into 5th place he goes. Rob goes up into 6th. Hunter's singing that he hasn't got an invite when I've sent him multiple invites already, so it's his loss if he can't show. He's had multiple invites already. I'm not messing around trying to send more invites. This guy's just sent what his EA username is. I can't add him mid-session, he's actually special. But Finn here on a lap. And Finn moves up into 3rd ahead of Michael, but behind Stab Buddy, 2/10 either side of him, 2 drivers. Ryan coming around the final corner on his lap. What can he do here today in Jeddah? Down to the line, and he will put himself into 6th place, separating the Haas drivers. Interesting. So Gabriel and Regan both out on outlaps right now. So onto his lap goes Gabriel in the Aston Martin. His teammate just finished a lap. Gabriel just starting a lap. Owen on the medium tyres as he exits the pits and pulls out of the way to let Gabriel go on his lap on mediums for Owen. Interesting choice of tyre. Possible late safety car, as we will just quickly get Hunter into the session as fast as we can possibly do this. Lugo travel. Oh, where is he? This is why people should be joining before sessions start. This is why from now F1 Champions 3 is username or something. And he's not showing there, so let's refresh friends list. There he is. But Gabriel invalidating his lap. Regan now. So we'll go to a watch. As we missed where Gabriel invalidated his lap trying to get another driver in, but that is all fine as we have the Sauber driver. And what can he do? Looks like he's sliding around quite a bit here. Talking to him pre-race, he was mentioning that he was struggling a little bit with his wheel today whilst practicing, but what can Regan do? That is the question which we all want to ask ourselves, and Regan puts himself into 7th place currently as Daniel Hoyland is on another lap. Let's see what he can do in Sector 1. This might be a lap to watch. And what can he do here actually? He is looking fast in Sector 1. And he's two and a bit tenths up. But you'll have a quick look at Louis here, as he has invalidated Owen. Midget also invalidated so Owen, but we will watch Daniel's lap first. Daniel, we're coming into Sector 3 now. End of Sector 2, he's still 2 tenths up. This is looking like he'll break the 127s. As he passes fellow McLaren driver tonight, Rob. And he goes into the final corner. What can he do here? Down to the line he will go. And what will this lap time be? It's gonna be a 1:28.008. So Owen also comes round the final corner, and what can Owen do here now? Owen to the line. 1:29.583. So he only puts himself into 6th place, 4 places behind his championship rival. So Midget on a new lap now. He invalidated the last one. What can he do in this lap? A lot of drivers around the track. I haven't said lap times yet. And again he invalidates that same corner again, I think. That corner which does catch a fair few drivers out. Entok. Is he on the lap? We will find out in a moment if he's on a lap. Yeah, I think that's a point, Owen. Bit of friendly banter here in the Xbox party with Stud Buddy, our championship leader, impossible champion. Really? Boogie looking to really be trying to push the car through Sector 1 here, and 4 tenths down Sector 1. Interesting. A midget in the pits. Gabriel about to start his lap. He still hasn't got a valid lap yet. So what can Gabriel do? I have a feeling someone's going to DNF turn 3. Yeah, I feel someone's going to actually fully DNF there in the race. We had one yesterday, so. So, anyway, Gabriel. Gabriel still pushing here. What can he do? As Entok has retired, it's just up ahead of where Gabriel is here, so let's see what's happened to Entok. Has he had a crash? He had a similar crash here, yes, and he is in the wall. So Entok is in the wall. Interesting. Very, very interesting. In the wall. But we have Gabriel coming down to the line. Where can Gabriel put the car? He can put it into 6th, 2 places ahead of his teammate, and that is when Owen down more places, not what Owen is wanting right now. Boogie 2.2 down, Sector 1, interesting. Orion, is Orion on a lap? Let's see if Orion's on a lap. I can't tell if Orion's on a lap. I've said Orion many times in this sentence, so I'm going to stop saying Orion in this sentence. But Orion coming down, it looks like he's not on a lap. Doesn't that? Oh well, now he's at DRS open. 9 tenths down, so this is not going to be a great lap from Orion. Gabriel and Gio both going very slowly. You know, you don't always have to be fast to win races. But Regan on a lap now, and he's already invalidated his lap, never mind. We'll look for someone else. Rob on an invalidated lap, Orion in the pits, Owen still in the pits, Gabriel going very slowly. So he's letting the Mercedes off. Louis passed. Louis the last, no, never mind, Louis not the last person to set a lap time here. Oh, very close to going in the wall there, but he's kept it going. And where can he put the Mercedes? As round the final corner he goes, Midget on an outlet. Midget needs to set the lap time. We have 3 minutes left of qualifying. 6/10 to gap. Louis moves up into 11th, so just behind Endok, just ahead of Rob. So, decent for Louis. 15 drivers here today like there was yesterday. So, very interesting. Indeed. Let's see who else is. Rob's out. So, Gio is about 2/10 up. So let's see what he can do on this lap. What can he do? He's 2/10 up still. So this will put him up ahead of Finn. Maybe ahead of Mask. It'll be interesting to see what he can do here. But everybody's starting to go out on track now. But Gio coming to the line. What can he do? He goes up into 2nd place, so he found 5/10 in the end. 3/10 for the final sector. Very impressive lap. Gabriel is in the pit, so that'll be the end of his qualifying. Louis going slow. Rob going slow, looking like he might be sent up for a lap. Possibly. Midget on a lap though. Midget has kept it valid through there, which is arguably the hardest section to keep the car and keep your lap valid. So, going for a lap now, as Regan has retired from the session in the pit lane. So Midget looks to be the furthest forward of everybody so far. So Midget will be the first to set their final lap times here today in the night sky of Saudi Arabia. And now where can Midget put the Williams? Can he put it in the top 10? He puts it in 14th, only going faster than Boogie. Interesting. Rob will set up for a lap now. So Rob sets up for a lap. Now we go to State Body, 1.3 down and invalidated. He does not look like he has time to start the session, and he doesn't. So Gio, Gabriel, and someone else. Oh, well, we just seen Finn retire from the session. But Michael, what can Michael do here for his final lap? Boogie retiring. Michael 3/10 faster. Michael up in 2nd, 4/10 off roughly. So we go to Jeddah. Jeddah retired. Rob. What can Rob do? Oh no, sorry. Michael Hoyland spinning. That's a big spin from the McLaren driver. Owen goes into P6 only. Midget 4 seconds down, so Midget's not finding time. Rob 1.4 seconds down and validated. So that is qualifying over. And a big moment at the end of qualifying from Daniel Hoyland. 2 or 3 tenths up. Yeah, Daniel was about to break the 127s and then had a big spin at the final corner. I think he's like 2 to 3 tenths up off the top of my head. So, final classifications. Daniel Hoyland takes pole position, and it's a Danish front row with Michael on the front row with him. Then it's Gio, Sabody, Finn, Owen, Gabriel Orion, Regan, and Talk. Louis, Rob, Jeddah, Midget, Boogie, all there, and then Hunter will start from the back of the grid. What do you say, sorry? Oh, my bad. So, it looks like it's a dry race in Jeddah tonight, which I'd argue is good after last night's race. If you missed last night's race, it will be up on YouTube in a day or two's time. But we are about to have 5 red lights. As we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. As the lights are, and away we go, and it's a good start from the 2 Danish drivers at the front. And it's a good start for Stabody as well. Stabody looks to take P3, but Daniel Hoyland leads. Michael in second, Stabody up to third, Gio down to fourth. Finn and Owen already crashing, and Finn and Owen have already made contact, and there's a lot going on here. And a lot went on, and there's a virtual safety car. As a lot went on at the start there. As we did have someone leave. So we will see if they are still on the line and if we can get them in. As Boogie is out of the session at turn 3. No, not turn 3. Boogie is out of the session though, and that will be a full safety car. Boogie hit a wall. Yeah. So, we'll actually get the telemetry up. But position changes from the start. Daniel remained. Michael remained. Somebody gained 1, Gio lost 1. Entok gained 5. Gabriel gained 1. Regan gained 2. Rob gained 4. 7 gain for Hunter. 4 loss for Owen. 3 gain for Midget. 4 loss for Ryan. Jessa remained. 9 loss for Finn. And Louis with a loss of 4 positions. Safety car is out. We will have a look at people's tyres which they chose. Entok started on the softs. Regan started on the hards. Everybody else starting on the mediums. I miss what happened. Right. Oh, okay, I see. Well, we do have 4 in the pits. We have Ryan, Finn, Owen, and Rob all in the pits. Although, I think they all had damage from lap 1. I know Finn, Ryan and Owen certainly all had damage, as there was a coming together between Owen and Finn, and Owen down in 13th position now. But safety car is out, so he will catch up to the rest of the grid. But Ryan in 15th, Boogie out. Because I'm listening to it. Right, I'm going to turn my music down a little bit. Can you hear it still? Okay, you shouldn't have been able. You shouldn't be able to, because my I'm an arm's length away from my laptop. And no, I'm not a T-Rex. Oh shit! I've got YouTube music on. I like YouTube. Not YouTube music, but like I just got YouTube. Oh, actually, good idea with Spotify. Hopefully I don't get disconnected. So, we are back. And safety car is still out. Right, let me remute. So, we are back here today. It is race day. Just having a conversation with this man in the Red Bull, stab buddy. Not him, that man there, the stab buddy in the Red Bull. Not stab buddy, the stab buddy. Because, yeah. So, feeling the pits again, we're coming out of the pits now. Interesting. But, not much to talk about behind safety car. Safety car should be in this lap, hopefully. That's what I'd reckon. Should be in this lap. Fingers crossed it's in this lap, as having it in this lap will be nice. So fingers crossed safety car is in this lap. Should be, perhaps not actually. No, safety car is in this lap. As it looks like someone's just lost a bit of a front wing. Bit of an end plate, possibly. Just checking, and it's Zentok who's lost an end plate to the Haas teammate. And further back, I think that's Rob, who's also lost an end plate. It is Rob who's lost an end plate. As Entok gets a 10-second penalty for severe collision with Gio. And we are just waiting. As eventually we get racing again as Michael. As Ryan 10 seconds for Daniel already second going into turn 1 almost on Michael. Stab buddy in behind, Gio in behind. Gio going off the track. But here it is Stab buddy looking to put pressure on Michael. Louis up into top 10 further back. And Orion is out. And we have safety car. Yes. Just add 2 corners every time and we'll get there. And this is why solo commentating is really annoying. I quite literally had a front row seat when I looked at his, when I went on board. But, so Daniel's in the pits, Michael's in the pits, Saboy's in the pits, Gio stays out, Entok stays out, Gabriel's in the pits, Regan stays out, Midget stays out, Jez is in the pits, Rob stays out, Owen stays out, Louis comes in, that guy comes in, Finn comes in. So it's a Haas 1-2, but neither have pitted. If anyone's watching the stream and has any questions regarding any races this season in either division, please ask and I would be delighted to talk about a boss we are under safety car. Again, as that buddy has just said on my ear. Oh, that's literally what I'm doing on my laptop right now. I want to take a nap mid-race. He's on 3 laps older tyres. Yep. Damn. I am gonna remute again, and I'm gonna sort out my music so I can hear my music better. Good idea. Okay, yeah, I was just double checking as well. Alright, I'll go back into mute. Very good question from somebody there. How many corners? Nah. I reckon we make it to turn 3. No, we made it to last time. Turn 6. Turn 6 we make it to this time. Geo. So, we will have a Geo restart this time. Different to Daniel restart, hopefully. And Geo does go and Ento goes with him. Regan up in 3rd. Missed that, but Regan slightly dropped midship on pressure on Regan, then Rob was dropped. Owen staying with Rob, then it's Daniel. And there's quite a big gap to Michael, who's coming under pressure from Stab Body into turn 1, and they go wheel to wheel, the Red Bull and the V-Carb. And there's something happens, but Stab Body's through. Does he have damage? He does not have damage by the looks of it. So that is lucky. Michael down in 10th, Finn behind him, Stab Buddy in 9th, Gabriel in 8th, Owen is up into 5th, Rob's dropped down to 7th, but Owen is going to come under pressure from Daniel. And Owen and Daniel squeezing each other, but Daniel makes it through at the end, at the start of Sector 2. Geo and Entok still, Geo starting to pull away now. Entok's struggling to stay with him. Entok is going to come under pressure from Regan, who is burning that overtake already. And he's already nearly out of overtake. But Regan is going to look for P2 here. Can he make it stick around the outside onto the inside? And Regan is up into P2. And Regan's going to try burn to pull away. But Geo, whilst them two have been battling, has been pulling away. Behind, Midget is coming to pressure from Daniel, and Daniel is up past Midget, and there's a 4-way battle for second now. As Midget is up ahead of Daniel again, but Daniel is going to continue to look for it. Daniel is going to go round the outside of Midget. Owen is now getting involved in this. And Daniel is going to go down to the inside, and he had a look, but then decided against it. He had a look down the inside of Entok and Regan. Owen is now trying to make the move on Midget. Owen has made the move on Midget. Stabody is in PA past Gabriel. This is a 5-car battle. Entok sliding off. Regan with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Daniel makes the move on Entok, and now he's going to chase down Regan, who's ahead of him. And behind we have another battle here with multiple cars. We have Rob, Stab Buddy, Gabriel and Michael in a battle for P7. Owen is battling with Midget here, who's keeping him down in P6. Entok in P4. Daniel is going to be battling here with Regan. As Daniel makes the move for P2, and then there's 5.6 to Geo up ahead. Further back, Owen and Midget are going wheel to wheel. Midget on the brakes later than Owen gets back ahead. Stab Body is under pressure from Finn here. Finn, is he going to look or not? Stab Body's going to look. Finn's going to go down the inside. They're going to send a 3 or Finn backs out. Intelligently, Finn backs out. And Stab Body up into P7, 2 places behind his championship rival. As it stands, Stab Body wins the championship. Jeddah might be the track of champions here. Owen is up, battling with Entok. Entok retakes P4. Midget, unusual. Well, I'm not sure what was happening to Midget there, but these cars behind Stab Body, Rob, Finn. Stab Body coming, not very happy. Rob off the track. Can Stab Body Rob's out? No, is he? Oops, not how he's still going. Does somebody have damage? Somebody does have end plate damage. Owen up in P4, somebody in 8. Owen trying to pull away from Entok and Midget. Entok up in P5 ahead of Midget. Regan is about 2.8 up the road from Owen. Regan trying to stay. Gabriel going around the outside of Stab Body. Somebody took in behind, Michael in behind Stab Body. Owen in P4, where he needs to be, and somebody into the pits to repair that end plate damage. Somebody onto mediums. Finn in 8th, Owen up in 4th place. Can Owen hold it together to give himself a chance of the championship going into Abu Dhabi? Well, Owen trying to chase down Regan, but Regan's doing a decent job. Regan doing well, sending P3 here. Yes, he has a penalty, but he's doing well enough for himself. Well, who else should we go? Let's have a look. Entok, Midget, Gabriel, Finn, Michael. This could end badly if they're going to try to send a 4 wide. No, they're not. For a second, it looked like they were going to try to send a 4 wide there. Someone took a little bit of end plate damage from that all. Finn it was who took end plate damage. Daniel Hoyland goes fastest lap. But Finn up ahead of Midget now and chasing down Gabriel. As Regan gets another penalty. And someone's in the pits. Red Blood Stab Body. Did he get the wing damage? No, he didn't. So now Red Bull fixing the wing damage. Stab Body will not be happy with that, but this man here is championship rival. He could get in a bit of a scrap in this race. Well, Owen is going to be trying to catch. Well, he is catching Regan here. But the question is, how hard will Regan fight it? And Regan remains ahead of Owen into the final corner. But can he remain ahead down the straight? Owen has more battery and he will have DRS. He has the DRS open. Regan pulls to the right. Owen pulls in front of him. Owen up into 3rd position. Gabriel and Finn having a bit of a scrap here, but there's yellow flags ahead. And Daniel's crashed and it's turn 3. It's turn 3. I told you turn 3 will catch someone. Owen up in 2nd with provisional win. 10 seconds for Midget for exceeding track limits. No, I was watching the battle between Owen and Regan. I seen the yellow flag and then I flicked back to Owen into the not cockpit cam. But Owen up into second, provisional win, depending on what happens for the rest of this race. Gio out in the lead. He's got very good lead out at the front here. Owen has to be smart here. He cannot make any mistakes. He only needs 9 points of his stat to and Rob with a drive-through for speeding under safety car. And Gio is in the pits now. And Rob with the drive-through. Rob sitting behind Stab Buddy here. He has a drive-through. When will he serve the drive-through is the question. He is losing time to Stab Buddy quite a lot here. And will Rob serve the drive-through this lap? There's a question. And he is going to serve it this lap. So Stab Buddy in to 12th place. Louis in 11th. So serving the drive-through is Rob. So Owen still leads the race. Stab Buddy's out. Where did you crash out? Well, party audio's on now, so a full safety car. And this is good for Regan as... Or Regan stays out. Regan stays out. Again, Finn gets a 10-second speed in the pit lane. No worries. Regan still hasn't pit, which is an unusual one. Finn exceeding track limit, 10-second penalty. He's just had 20 seconds of penalty. Let's have a look at penalties. Penalties, Finn on 23 seconds. Wow. So, Louis in the pits. Midget serving a 10-second in the pits. That was costly for Midget as that puts Louis provisionally in the top 10. So we will have safety car restarting this lap. So, continuing with the race. Regan leads, Gio is in second, Michael in third, Owen is down on fourth now. Finn in fifth, Gabriel sixth, and Doc seventh. Midget has just lost. Oh, Midget and Louis battling for P8. Jez, Louis is round, and Louis is spun, and there's a lot of damage, and that was going wheel to wheel of Midget through there. No safety car called, but that is a lot of damage. That's no front wing left on the Mercedes car. As up ahead, Owen does make the move past Michael, as Gio also makes a move past Regan. Regan still not pitted in this lap yet. Very interesting. Unless he's trying to extend the hards as long as he can and maybe go into softs near the end. Or he's just forgot that pitting exists. But, continuing in this race. Gio leads once again, taking the race win. Owen with end plate damage on his Mercedes car. He may have to pit, but he may try to stick out and see what he can do. And Louis coming out of the pits from having to replace the front wing on his Mercedes car. Hello. You've probably seen Viper. I did see it. I was watching it. I seen it during the stream. That's why I've already made the decision. I'm not. I seen all of it. I watched the part where you were overtaking him. Because there was like 4 cars. Michael is being Owen making contact with Michael. I'm almost taking Michael out, putting him in a wall and costing him half a front wing.
I've included my audio. Yeah, I had to go clear my head because I'm beyond angry, and I'm still not particularly happy. I'm going to be honest. Can I get an invite to the lobby? I may as well sit and commentate with you. But
yeah, give me a second.
What I've just seen is a joke. The me going out was actually my fault. That was my fault.
Was it turn 3 by any chance?
No, it was 4. I got a weird vibration on the curb and it sent me flying.
Ah, interesting. But Owen up into second, but he does have end plate damage. And after seeing what has happened between him and Michael, interesting. That's all I have to say.
Oh, he's in still P6. Oh my Jesus Christ! Get this guy out of the. That's a joke. He's just absolutely sent Jeddah.
Well, he's already not driving Abu Dhabi. I mean, viewers might as well know that he has been banned from the Abu Dhabi race, and it has been said to anybody that invites him will receive heavy points deductions, as he's almost took himself out. As Jeddah will fight it back.
Why is Jeddah moving so much on the stream?
I don't know. It's a very Jeddah thing. After racing with him multiple times. I did send Jeddah the other day in with a beautiful switchback. Let's see what happens here. As there's yellow flags, and that's Regan.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ.
And
if he doesn't back out here. Back out! Back out! Oh my... I'm turning my audio off because I'm...
he sends it to a wall. Right. The one thing I have to give to Jeddah is when he wants to, he can defend very well. Also, not the cleanest at the same time. Yeah. That's what everybody always says to him. That's what everyone always says to him. And like, I think he knows that, but I think he wants to learn without assists. Like, I think he genuinely wants to learn and get faster without assists, which I understand. Like, I respect that. I respect it from him. Finn's still not happy about me saying that the penalty most likely won't get removed, but he's crossed the pit exit line, so... yeah. Consistency is key. Yeah. So just defending the inside. And just is still going at it without from wing. Michael goes fastest lap of the race. Where is Michael? Michael is in 9th behind Regan. Regan up ahead. 11 points off the top 5, which is where he wants to finish this season. And I thought for a second Regan was going to hit the wall there. We'll go back to the only battle as such that's on the track right now. Fez. Louis has retired from the session, and I'm pretty sure we're already at max safety cars, so yeah, I can see it. Statement of the year. Well, Regan is now behind. Gio has retired from the lead, and that's turn 3 as well. So that's turn 3 Gio's retired. And it's a wall at turn 3. Again, they're taking another victim. That was Daniel in this race. That was Gio in this race. So Jeddah. This is very unusual to say, but Jeddah is on the podium. With penalties. Although, once penalties are taken into account, I do think that Hunter behind. True, because Owen is down in 6th, so Owen needs to find another place. Come on, Regan. I may have called you a leprechaun earlier, but let that leprechaun power into him. Why? Oh crap. Michael behind. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Hey.
We need to go through a review. The amount of unlucky moments I've had this season. Because there have been too many to count.
Do you want me to put that in the season review video?
What, all my unlucky things that have happened to me?
I'm giving specific driver sections. Regan's gonna have a section for the Michael takes fastest lap, but Regan is gonna have a section for his deal, bet, whatever it was he made with us about the Ferrari seat, which that will come out in the postseason.
Owen's going to finish P4, so it will go to the final race, but it's not very if I race it, it's not very likely that, unless I get unlucky again.
I know.
Jess has just moved out of the way. Why are they all just spreading their cheeks for Owen?
No idea.
So, going through all my unlucky moments, we had the Baku line cross. I hadn't crossed the pit line before that. I went back and checked the race director, but I didn't report it.
I'm checking the clip Midget just sent.
What's it of?
Okay, Midget's one. Yeah, no, Midget's one. I don't think he's crossed the line. It's similar thing to, same reason as Finn, but the Midget one, Midget actually hasn't crossed the line.
Dangerous driving.
Does Midget
I actually don't think he has.
Midget served the 10-second in the pit, so
he can't have it removed then.
Yeah. I'll just say that quickly.
So, as I said, there was the Baku line cross, being a passenger in the incident at Baku with me, Litro, and Mo, if you remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one clearly.
I got end plate and side pod damage. There was Britain getting fucked by the safety car and getting damage. There was Mexico getting fucked by the safety car and getting damage from something not my fault. There was obviously this, where some absolute moron...
Michael's going to send down Regan. No, he doesn't.
Where some absolute moron in a McLaren decided to play bumper cars instead of Formula 1. But if you want to play that kind, go play Flat Out Ultimate Carnage on the Xbox 360. Great game, by the way, may I add. Great game. And then there was obviously last week at COTA with the disqualification. That was my fault, though.
that was legendary.
That was my fault, but obviously
Xbox wasn't letting me stream last week, so just a quick one for those of you at home. Although we are all at home, but
can I tell it since it was me?
Yeah, you can tell it. I was going to get you to tell it.
So, last week at COTA, the race wasn't streamed because Ryan was having issues with streaming. But going on to COTA, I won the sprint race, clearly, comfortably. We went on to the main race. I was battling Mask, who some of you might know from races, for the race lead. I was in the race lead, and then a safety car came out. And it was going to rain in 5 minutes, so I thought, I'm going to stay out. So I stayed out, carried on. Little did I know, the safety car was parked out the way, basically on the curb in Sector 1. So I didn't see it and drove straight past it and got disqualified. And I took Mask with me as well for good measure. Mask came with me and got disqualified as well. So...
legendary moments.
Yeah. By the way, they've not been able to hear what I just said. I'm joking. I'm taking the piss.
The PTSD from F123 Monaco pre-season.
Yeah. I'm taking the mick. They could hear me. Yeah, they could hear me. For that. I just wanted to say that for the last. Gabriel's going to get a win. Good for him.
True. Gabriel is going to get a win as we head on to the final lap. And let's ride on board with Gabriel for the final lap. So, we will not have 2 world champions named in a row this week. It'll go down to next week. Unless something drastic happens to Owen, which... No, we're not going to mention the...
Which one?
TikTok incident.
That would be a drastic...
CFC.
That would be a drastic development, but... Just...
We will not bring that into racing.
But, it shouldn't have gone down to the final day. This is going to sound really cocky, but I should have had this one about 2 races ago. If you count up all the points I've lost...
I fully agree.
This should have been wrapped up ages ago. But
yeah, I fully agree.
It's not.
I mean, if you were able to show to
for those of you at home
race
that
weekend,
don't know, if I had the championship wrapped up today, I was going to give the controller to my girlfriend for a joke. Just for clarification, she actually can race. She's alright. She's not the quickest, but she's not slow either. She's very, very meh, is the best way to put it. So, I was going to hand it to her.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean her driving, not anything else. Just for context. Don't want to get in trouble.
Let's be honest, is she watching this?
Probably not.
Ninja is saying Gabriel deserved the win today.
He's
kept his nose clean today.
She's left me on delivered
Gabriel,
for an hour, so I think she's probably asleep.
Damn. So Gabriel wins. Entok will cross the line to take provisional 2nd place. Although it does look as if it will be Owen here who takes 2nd in the end. Owen does not. Owen finishes 3rd. Michael finishes in 4th. Regan.
So it's 20-point gap.
To cross the line to finish 5th. Jeddah will come in and cross the line in 6th place with Bugren drop down to 7th, Regan drop down to 6th. Hunter finishes in 5th after keeping it penaltyless today. Although he did get disconnected.
Who kept it penaltyless?
Robert Kuwika.
Alright.
Robert finishes 8th with Midget finishing in 9th, and Finn will cross the line to take 9th and drop Midget down into 10th position. So we'll wait to go one last confirmation of the standings in a moment's time. So, confirmation, Gabriel wins the Grand Prix, Entok in 2nd. Owen finishes in 3rd with Michael in 4th. Hunter in 5th, Regan finishes 6th place, closing in on his target of the top 5 in the championship. Jeddah finishes 7th with Rob in 8th, although he will be serving a race ban next time out in Abu Dhabi. Finn finishes in 9th with Midget in 10th. Gio, Louis, Sabori, Daniel, Orion and Boogie all unable to finish the race today. That is everything for today. We'll see you next week on Friday in Abu Dhabi for F1 23 and back here in F1 24 next Saturday, also at Abu Dhabi.